screeching his battle cry, fierce woodland beast toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, oh the deep dark forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, at the edge of the world, in those untamed wilds, danger manifestful of dark and fear. Squirrel, protect me, danger I can't see, high up upon the trees from where you lived. You fought off the owl, a bird that was fire, a furry friend of the forest, so let him go, be that is my story. The squirrel set me free, defeated that fowl, give him clean water, toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, oh the deep dark forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, a furry friend of the forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, oh the deep dark forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, oh the deep dark forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, oh the deep dark forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, oh the deep dark forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, oh the deep dark forest, oh the deep dark forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest, toss an acorn to your squirrel, 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 toss an acorn to your little chipmunk, wandering along, was struck down by a fierce owl, wind scar with bitter song, where from deep the owl flew, a little woodland creature hidden among trees, his sparkling eyes are glitter. After the chipmunk, the evil owl pursued, scary did he, stumbling among the tree, the owl dove ever down. Out jumps squirrel, screeching his battle cry, fierce woodland beast toss.
Hello, good morning. Is my mic muted? It is not. This is an improvement over most mornings. And I have actually launched the game on the other monitor. I am still, in fact, making the coffee, though. But how are we doing this morning? Congratulations on first Bard. Dragon, I see ya. Dancing and showing the love. There is a mod application and just a general feedback form for the channel up top. It is my affiliate anniversary in about a month, so You know, I'm hoping to announce a couple new mods and take some feedback and make some changes in the stream. But how we be, gang? I'm gonna let the intro sequence run because still making that coffee. And I never filled my water. And I'm opening my mail. Mail opening ASMR, I guess. Right. I mean, it's not the letter I was expecting, so I gotta phone someone on Monday too, so that's gonna be special. And why it requires me to verify the keyboard input so I can use my controller. A+, 10 out of 10, exactly what I was looking for here. Alright, so we just saved the garden and found out it was an airship. Boom. Master Norges. Yeah, that's a suitable stream title. What's up, Art? I'm still making coffee. I got a phone and discussed with Twitch why my December payout check never arrived, but I just got my January one. I have switched my Twitch payout over to PayPal. The fees are higher, but there's less confusion about the checks that way. But what you got going on this weekend, Art? You happy, you healthy, you wise? Alright, I return. My energy drink is open, my water's filled, my coffee's made. Always love it. Ugh. So how's the Rivals game been? How are the Thing and good old Johnny Storm? If you have played either of the new characters. If you haven't played the new characters, then, you know, you can't tell me much about them other than how much it sucks to play against them. No, that's not what I wanted. Haven't played them yet? Valid. Alright, I already hate this new layout I made for my computer. You know what? We tried it. I hate it. We're going back to the old way. I was talking to Dovey, and I was thinking that I want to get a third monitor, just to have chat and OBS on, over on this side, and rearrange my desk. I tried something over on the left-hand monitor that I thought would make me feel better about not buying a third monitor. That lasted all of 2 minutes into the stream, before I was like, absolutely not. See, here's the thing, Art. I bought the battle pass, so I might pop on one of these games and play a few games with you, because I should at least complete the battle pass. Yeah, well, I think of a third one. I don't need a big one. I want a vertical monitor instead of a horizontal monitor, right? Because then I can just have chat, you know, on the bottom half of the monitor and OBS on the top half. But they're both reasonably wide at that point, instead of having a horizontal monitor with it split left and right. And then, you know, if OBS and chat are here, I can have streamer bot, the fishing mini game, the farming mini game, you know, all the external apps over on this other monitor. And then if I need to open a web browser or something, it's also over here, right? So, you know, if I need to pull up a tab for whoever comes on, or, you know, you guys are like, hey, do you want to like check out this video on stream or whatever? It's here, you know. But also, if this middle screen is only my gameplay screen, if I get a capture card, I don't want to play Xbox or Switch or something, I have a convenient monitor to use that won't change where I need to put different browser windows and stuff, right? Yes. The garden master wishes to see you. Report to the master's room right away. Where's the master's room? Take the elevator to level B1. You have permission. Alright. Cool story, guy. Boop. Elevator to B1. Are we immediately going to find out who Garden Master Norg is? Is my stream title a lie? Please, listen to me. The headmaster's here? Did the elevator... Oh, okay. I was like, did the elevator go up and then come back without anyone in it? Where are you going? Huh? Oh, I'm looking for the headmaster. Let go of me. I'm not finished. Greedy son of a bitch. Why did I even bother talking to you? The seeds were brought up for the future, and that future is now. Why can't you understand? Damn it. I should have never trusted you. I wish I'd go back 10 years or so to tell myself you're nothing but a money-grubbing son of a bitch. Then I would have never built this place. Sid, you good? Squall? You heard everything? Yes. I'm embarrassed, but sometimes even old men like me lose their temper. Let's get out of here. Oh. Sir, I still have to give you my report. Please come to my office later. Hello? Who are you? Are you Norg? You are the seeds who returned from Galbadia, correct? Yes. It's about time. Master Norg has been waiting for you. Come. Alright, but Sid wants to talk to us, so like, do I have a choice here? No? No choice? Okay. Thanks, game. Nope. Nothing back here. Okay. Whenever Master Norg calls you, be sure to be there within 3 seconds. 3 seconds are up. What's going on? What? I don't know what's going on here. This is the Garden Master, the proprietor of the garden. He's not human? Come to think of it, we didn't know anything about him. What a shock. Give your report on the sorceress. Now, where do I start? Answer him quickly, be concise. We failed to assassinate Sorceress idea. Going to be a sad report. Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's order was made at Galbadia Garden. After Urba and Kines of Galbadia Garden joined our party, we set off to carry out the Sorceress assassination order from Balam and Galbadia Gardens. Brrr. Balam and Galbadia's orders? Brrr. You were fooled. Fooled? I don't understand. Brrr. Explain to them. Master Norik has known about the alliance between the President of Galbadia and the Sorceress. He heard it from the Galbadia Garden Master himself. Hey Sean, how we doing this morning? You got any plans for the weekend? The Galbadia Garden Master? The Master of Galbadia Garden is a subordinate of mine named Martine. Streaming? There you go. What are you gonna stream? Yes, in fact, the Sorceress and Garden are closely connected. That is why the Sorcerer would definitely try to gain hold of all gardens. So Master Norik sent an official order to Galbadia Garden. It was to kill the Sorceress, and assassination was thought to be the best means. But... Brrr. That sly weasel Martine used you as a last resort for the assassination. He gave that order to place the blame on me. That bastard. Bioshock Remastered? How's that coming along? Are you saying that Balam Garden had nothing to do with that order? You just happened to show up just before the mission was to be carried out. They used you. But the operation failed. The sorcerer is still alive and... It's hard. Fair. The sorceress retaliated just as we suspected. No doubt it was the sorceress who ordered the missile attacks. Something must be done to calm the sorceress's anger. In order to hand over those involved in the assassination of the sorcerers, we need to show Balam Garden sincerity. Wait a minute, that's just... Offer the seed's head on a silver platter and pretend we obey the sorceress. What? Why aren't we fighting the sorceress? What are all the training we endure every day? What good is it? What did you say? You quit. You lost to the sorceress. Quit your whining. Morning, Aura. Clean your keyboard. That's a good idea. Aura, if you have a chance, can you send me a link to whatever you use to clean your keyboard? Because I need one of them key removers and a brush. So if you got one of those all-in-ones, you know, that's exactly what I would be looking for in this case, because popping my keys off one at a time is time-consuming at best. Headmaster Sid was saying the same thing. Hey. Sid? That idiot Sid dispatched Seed to kill the sorceress? If you fail, this garden will be done for. My garden. It will all be over. A key remover and a toothbrush? Alright, well. Just put on a movie, that's what I do. Fair. Alright, I'll be here. That idiot Sid. Has he forgotten that it was I who put up the money to establish garden? I wanted to offer the sorceress Sid's head along with the seeds. I ordered the students to find Sid, but they sided with him. This is my garden. No, it's not just yours. Then what is it? Is it Sid's and Adea's? That pathetic married couples? What? The headmaster and the day are married? I don't get it. Brr, now I understand. Sid and Adair are trying to take Garden away from me. You're one of Sid's followers, aren't you? Prepare to die. Look out! Oh, boss fight. Blue, yellow, red. Lots of magic when red. As long as the color stays, I will attack Seed with magic. Do I reflect? I don't know if he casts lots of magic when it's red, or if I'm supposed to cast lots of magic when it's red. I mean, since I'm not work from home, Sean, I can't clean my keyboard in the middle of the workday, sadly. I'll probably just throw up a stream while I do it. It's just time consuming to pull off, you know, all what, 70 keys or whatever. You know, but I'll just throw up a stream while I do it. That's not a big deal. But you know, if I could get one of those all-in-one kits with the key removers and the brushes and stuff, you know. One of the few games where the in-battle sequences pause ATB timers. Vexing, but what you're gonna do, right? Did you just dispel my reflect? I was using that. You don't even have reflect. Alright, 8 reflexes, all my reflexes in the world. Irvine. Carbuncle? Now, if Carbuncle applies Reflect, which he might, I don't remember, that might not be so bad. Alright, so 41 damage from lightning, so I might need to do a scan here and find out what the play is. But like, if Carbuncle applies Reflect, that makes this fight very easy. Yeah, that would be Reflect. Okay, so my Sorcerer Reflex for the fight is Carbuncle. Alright, so that will remove my haste. But like... Now, is it the right pod that's dispelling me? Like, can I defeat the pods to negate their abilities? Because I do like 6 damage a hit, so that sounds like a slow-going project if that's what I'm doing. gonna say, like, when I damage a pawn, it resets it to blue, you know? Blue, yellow, red. On red, it does magic, right? So doing damage forces it back to blue. I mean, we're just dropping the sun on it. Alright, so pawn 6, 0 magic damage, confirmed. 326 damage to Norg himself, though. So attacking a pawn forces it back to its start position for whatever good that's doing me. Attack. Quick does reflect war off. Could you not? Carbuncle. Right orb. Right orb. Okay, so attacking your pawn only forces it back one step. For what that's worth. Now he's either got to dispel or just, you know, get it reflected. It'll hit the pod that's immune, so it doesn't really matter if he reflects it. Okay, and yeah, as long as we can keep the paws in blue and yellow, you know, it doesn't really matter. There could be something mechanically I'm missing here, but this definitely feels like the strategy. Boop. Boop. Okay, yeah, that phase 2. Damn those seeds. This is my garden. You can't do as you please. I mean, I'm certainly trying. Okay, so he is going to cast magic, and it will get reflected on him, so this is still a valid strategy. He's going to spam magic. Wait. You know, I haven't tried draw all fight. I don't even know what's available. I need you to look into that after. Well, that was reasonably efficient compared to everything else we've done this fight. Reflect was so good. That didn't get me anywhere. Alright, here's Ifrit. So, once again, dropping the freaking literal sun on someone. Like, I don't know how else to describe this ability. Alright, he's gonna cast water. The left orb is gonna start casting spells. I like how it just pulls the orb out of the machine, you know? 10 out of 10. Thundara, life, bar, bio. Oops. Dispel, new ability. Confuse, interesting. Oh, all my reflect wore off and I execute Irvine's ability. Irvine, you better have it. Nope. Well, I know what Irvine's next turn is. Carbuncle. This is an excellent fight to stock up on magic, though. Because if you have Reflect, you're good to go. So that is good to keep in mind. What's Nord got? Leviathan. Well, this would have been an excellent opportunity to miss Guardian Force because I'm bad at remembering to draw. Shell, protect Asuna. Now, Asuna cures most status ailments, if not all of them, so I do think I want to stock up on those. Almost missed Leviathan. Beverage out, my keys are being cleaned. We'll be back soon. Valid. Corbuncle. Diablos. Siren. Core Squall. Good thing he has 5,000 hit points. I got a question for y'all that are here. Y'all streamers. How many mods do you have for your channel? Wait. That's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, miss. Yeah, if it actually silenced all the enemies, that would, or one of the enemies, that would actually be really funny since they're all magic based. You know, like, I know I mod for a bunch of people, but like, I'm just curious how many mods that people like generally have for their channels at this point, you know? But also, like, y'all got chats that are popping off where you need mods to be banning people and timing them out. You know, I know I'm around a fair bit, but I'm not always present, so to speak. You know, I'm usually putting you guys on this podcast when I'm at work. So, you know, it's definitely something where chat is finishing it up. I feel like I should have a moderator in case stuff happens. But, like, beyond the, you know, 700 follow boss last summer, you know, I've never had anything super bizarre wherein I could have used the help, you know. And Seribot performs that mod function and manages all the bots for me, so. Oh, so water damage did 33 to the orb. For what that's worth. Now, four part-time mods, one full-time Sari. Valid. But or like, yeah, is that sufficient to like how much support you actually need in your stream? Question mark. And like largely, you know, my VIPs have most of the mod powers other than banning time people. They do shout outs and all that good stuff. I'm unsure on, you know. It feels like I could use help just in case. But like, you know, I don't want to be a bother to people, you know. And like, you know, in the application there, Ira, do you understand that you are not required to be here, you know? The horror mods are those that pop in every now and then. Yeah, right? Like, there's nothing super weird happening where you know, you're not getting hate rated and stuff or anything, you know? Strong magic power. Amount of attack, junction, strength, Leviathan. So like, what's going on, guys? Forget about it for now. How can you be so carefree? This might turn into a major problem. What's the point to talk about it now? You don't know what's going on either. Can I have this pod? This is crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like a helpless puppet being manipulated by some in a major scheme. Well, the only thing I think of is go ask the headmaster. I see a draw point up there. Yeah, I'm going to see the headmaster. Draw point? I see it up there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there to get it, but... Alright, so, Guardian Force. Leviathan. What do we got? Spirit, Elemental Defense, Magic Draw item, Summon Magic, Support Magic, Refine, Junction, so Spirit. So Quistis doesn't have Spirit. We'll give Leviathan to Quistis. Spirit should be Magic Defense. She can't take the hit as well as Squall can. Junction, Magic, Spirit. 16. 17. 16. 18. I'm chatting my phone now, so don't worry, it's valid. Ads in 2 minutes. Welcome in, Vader Dad. Congratulations on second and paying your taxes. How we be today? You got any big plans for the weekend? You just gonna be gaming and vibing this weekend? Big chillin' every weekend. There you go. Ads in a minute. That's not where I wanted to be. Oop. Third floor. Hey, it's gonna let me go straight to where I need to be. Ads in 40 seconds. Oh, and we got paid. Okay, No, that's not where Sid is. Can't steer this yet. All right. We wish to leave. Game? There we go. We live here now, apparently. Okay, so this is the headmaster's office. Sid, you're around? No. Sid? Sid? I don't know where Sid is. I'm gonna go see the headmaster. No idea where he is. Hello, student. Oh, squad, good timing. You can use Magic, right? Can you show me what you can do, please? Sure. Ice. Who is that? Who's using magic in the hallway? Squall, was that you? This is against school regulations. You'll be penalized. How can you expect to become a law-abiding citizen when you can't even obey school rules? Your seed rank went down. Uh-oh. Kid, you ruined this for me. Sad. I needed that seed rank. Ad jail, stinky. Alright, ad break. Stretch. Hydrate. You know, do the thing, guys. Now, these the Nord pods, I am. Draw dispel from the right orb. Okay, yeah. It's literally just reflect. The pod itself, abilities, other information, doesn't have a number of hit points listed for the pod, interestingly enough. Actually, the wiki doesn't have hit points listed for anything. But because of the scaling, that doesn't surprise me because it's probably got different hit points at every level. Welcome back from ad jail. I used the time to walk around for like 20 seconds, and then I started Googling that last boss fight we did. As I do. Okay, it's the kid that got me in trouble for casting magic. Emergency exit. Hey, kid. What's gonna happen if I open this door? It says do not open, so I'm kind of curious. Relatable, kid. You wish they'd bring back scaling like this? It wouldn't be bad. We just defeated Norg, and halfway through the fight, I remembered I could draw magic, so, we almost missed Leviathan. I love this weather. This breeze is perfect. Well, how you doing, Sean? How you be? You happy, you healthy, you wise? You know what? I'm not actually in the middle of anything. Let's get some shout outs. Who's around today? Who we got? If I was me, which I pretend to be, this is Feb 22. I have a list that records like lots of events from stream onto a notepad file for me. So I can, know everyone's sub anniversaries and stuff for the purpose of my sub board. And I forgot to put a date on it, so it's just appending to yesterday because I am a smart man. All right. Dragon, Art, Sean, Aura, Vader, lots of people. Shotgun, Sean, Aura, Mr. Vader, and Sean. Alright, so if you're not following any of these people, you should absolutely do so. There is a wide variety of content here. So you can always find something to be watching no matter what your mood is. And did I miss any chats while I was trying to do all those? Doing good. What's up with you, Vader? Should you try Wuthering Waves yet? You guys are your gotcha games. That's where I'd lose all my money. That and, 36 on the roulette table, but the gambling is neither here nor there. While I know statistically, roulette is not the way to go. Roulette is really fun to watch. Try it. It sounds like I'm gonna lose all my money, Sean. I don't actually know where Sid is, so that is problematic. Hey, can't go under these circumstances. Stay indoors. Well, oh yeah, we're in the middle of the ocean. Doesn't tell me where Sid is. He wasn't in his office. Have I seen you haven't seen Sid? Great. So we're just gonna run around and ask people if they've seen Sid at this point, I guess. Headmaster, haven't seen him. All right. Well, the garden is split into just thirds, it feels quarters. I don't know. You seen the headmaster? Nope. Oh, so that's a group conversation. I swear, if I have to enter each of the little sections of the garden to find him, though. Hey, why play a card game with me once in a while? Oh, okay. Still grinding Genshin and ZZZ. Just started Zing Lang this morning. Finally got a random pull. What's your adventure rank? Yeah, you can get her again from free when you unlock the Abyss. Do you need to see the headmaster? Yes. Well, the headmaster is kind of... I'm okay now, doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. Alright, Sid, what you got? You all see me in such an embarrassing state. Okay. What shall we talk about? I want to make a report. No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. Oh. What shall we talk about? The real meaning of seed. Please tell me the real meaning of seed. Seed is seed, the elite mercenary force of Blam Garden. Do you know something about seed? I never knew anything. Seed will defeat the sorceress. The garden will trade seed members. The many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. You know, it would just put me back in the conversation with the checklist. That'd be great. I think I just hit Adventure 23 or just about to. Also select the Liu missions. Hell yeah, Liu is my favorite, followed by Natan and Fontaine. I actually hate Inazuma. About the sorceress Adea. Please tell me about sorceress Adea. I heard she's your wife. You're quite right. She has been a sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. We were happy. We worked together, two of us. We were very happy. One day, Adea began talking about building the garden and trading seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal, that one day Seed might fight Adea. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However, Master Norg? Tell me about Master Norg. He is from the Shumi tribe, a black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. He became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden. We began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Norg's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden, and the garden began to change. Lost sight of our high ideals, the truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. Alright, what do we do next, Sid? We're in the middle of the ocean. What do we do now? We will stop drifting around soon. I only hope we can get things back to the way they were. Alright, okay, cool. So Norg was of the Shumi tribe. The sorceress is indeed Sid's wife, and we're drifting in the middle of the ocean. So, what's the play here? I don't think I can do it, Sean. You know? I don't think that playing a gacha game is for me. Squall! You seen the headmaster around? He's at the infirmary. What's going on? Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Albanians or worse. The sorceress might be aboard, coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. There's a ship coming. I can't wait until you unlock the rest of the story in the game. It's such a good one. Probably Final Fantasy 6 or 7 after this. You know, I was looking at how much money I spent on Twitch subs the other day. And like, I calculated out for a year, even with the like 6-month discount, and I was like, that is a lot of money. As you said earlier, there was a ship coming this way. Could it be the Galbadians? And like, I don't know. I'm like, I should sub to more people. But you know, that's kind of what Turbo's for. You know, I get to hang out with you guys. You know, don't watch ads or whatever. I always recommend Turbo to people. I don't have Turbo, but also like with everything that's going on, it's kind of like, you know, do I want to continue giving all this money to Amazon, or do I want to like send you guys money on Ko-Fi or something to help support, you know? Because like I'm not really bothered watching ads myself, you know. Those of us that grew up in the TV generation, we're used to 8 minutes of ads every half hour, you know, going to the bathroom or getting a snack during ads or whatever. So like ads, the 30 to 90 second ads are not a big deal to me, you know. A ship, a Galbadian ship. Is Headmaster Sid here? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? We are Seeds. This is a Dea ship. We are Sorceress Dea Seed. Seed? We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. What's going on? I'm sorry. Did you just jump like 40 meters? Please, we come in peace. Just because someone said that they come in peace, I would not put my sword away. We must speak to Headmaster Sid. Where is he? I'm right here. Headmaster, we've come for a loan. It's too dangerous here now. Yes, I'm afraid so. Alone? That girl from Windhill? Whoa, you know who she is? Please go find her. She's somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? Squall? Yes, sir. Okay. Well, Alone is that girl, right? Yeah, she was the girl who was with Laguna. Probably. You know where she is? I guess we'd better split up and find her. Okay. Oh, the people in the hallway change, huh? Hey, working hard? I'm doing all I can. I'm sure you are, bud. Hey, someone gave me these cards. They're kind of cool. Maybe I'll start collecting. Want to play me sometime? Maybe. Currently installing Dead by Daylight. I finally caved and got Game Pass. I mean, Game Pass is good. You get a lot of games, Vader. We zoom in. Sean needs to get Game Pass. Fair. I don't have Game Pass. Sir? No, you don't want to talk to me? I like the idea of Game Pass to just try out games, and then like if you actually really want a game forever, you know, you go buy it at that point. That's my opinion, right? Come on, take the pain. One more. All right, you keep running, kid. Cafeteria. You got lunch? No more hot dogs today. Well, that's unfortunate. I could go for a hot dog. All right. Okay, we should save our game. That's probably a good idea. If I know anything about anything. Save. I finally got an Xbox, so it's super worth it because we can find a bunch of crossplay. The PS5 before, it's tough finding fair. Okay. So yeah, it's just kind of run around and try and find this girl, huh? No one in the parkade. That totally makes sense, Vader. Is there any games in particular you guys are looking at? Nope, you don't want to talk to me? Training center. I can't assume that she's in the training center. I like how they have carved training center into the grass, though. Nice touch. Remind me where I am and why there's a music change. Yes, Squall. Are you alone? Yes. You're alone? The alone? What's going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, Squall. It's hard to explain. So far we've been playing Grounded. He, Lady, and I just beat Return to Moira last night on stream. So now we're looking at some others. Wo Long looks pretty neat. Seems like a Souls co-op. Interesting. But one thing. It's about the past. So we were viewing the past? People say you can't change the past. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. Oh, down he goes. Squall, did you find a loan? I'm alone. Are you alright? What Alone said under her breath was, I've had a few, Bard. You're my only hope. Why do people depend on each other? But you know, it's also a general feedback form, right? Like you can tell me, you know, what your thoughts and hopes and dreams here are, right? You know, like I made it this far by myself. I was not reading the text. I'm sure I could do a thing when I was a kid. I've depended on others, but that's a pretty cool ship, actually. You know, because like that would catch the wind power. What is a man other than Mithril Pyro secrets? I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of the other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone. So I'll end up depending on others after all. Sis. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take extra care. take care of myself. What? You're looking pensive. A teacher knows, huh? I got a few applications, Bart, but there's also a general feedback for it. So if there's things that you know, what can I do to do better, you know? Someone commented that it feels like every time they come to the stream, I'm further from the camera, right? So I've zoomed in the camera a little, right? You know, if the audio is awkward, you know, I can try moving the mic or where it's pointed or whatever, right? But like, I need to know what is and isn't working from you guys, because as far as I know, like, everything is not horrible, you know, it's okay. So, you know, it is also just a general feedback form, you know, even if you don't want to be a mod, you know. So I've never beat this game all the way through. I was just stuck in certain boss I can't remember, so I used my brother's last save before the I mean, it still counts. You beat the game. As part of your any percent completion run, you did beat the game. You just had to figure out what percent of the game you skipped. It's not like that. Really? Okay. Hey, do you remember going to the secret place together the night you became a seed? You gave me the cold shoulder. But maybe you understand how I felt. Sometimes people need someone to talk to. I think I understand, but why don't you talk to me? Might make you feel better. Or do you want to go talk to a wall? What do you want to do? Sure, let's talk. Good, let's go then. Want to talk over some tea? Date night. Oh. Hello, everyone. This is the headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed. I'm back in the air. Hurrah! Whoa. Okay, Sid. Sid, what's going on? Boy, it's a slow day. You'd recommend 13? Come on, give me a big one. I might have it. We're just running everything over, Sid. Of course, he's got a fish now. We ruined this poor fisherman's day. Poor guy. Squall, this is headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Repeat, please come to my office right away. Alright, I guess we're not going on date night with Quistis. Everybody, please remain calm. And please do not leave the garden under any circumstances until you're permitted. We will try to get things back in order ASAP. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, Squall, thank you for coming. Here are your orders. We've landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Quistis and Irvine. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. Tell them we come in peace. Tickle around the city while you're there, too. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? You have something you want to tell me? No. Seed is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world. To broaden your horizons, I have high expectations of you, Squall. Thanks, Dad. Now go. Yes, Dad. Should I refer to Sid as Dad? Probably not, but we're gonna live like this. I might have 13 on Steam, Sean. A new mission? We can go out now, right? I want to go too. Come on, gang. We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. We'll make an official apology, then observe the town. You can go to the second floor deck to get to Fisherman's Horizon. You can use it as an exit now. Okay. 13's the one with lightning, right? which is a very strange name if I had to, you know, provide any commentary on the game based on what I know. But 12 should have Balthazar and the Gambit system. And then 13 should be Lightning, 14 is online, and 15 is the one where you're the prince and you're on a road trip for the entire game. Which I actually do own for my Xbox, and I've never played. Here they come. We come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any type of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerents here. Do you understand? Yes. We are a representative garden and we come in peace. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. You should go visit the mayor. His household is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH. We'll do just that. Good, looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Nah, don't worry about it. What's important is nobody got hurt. We love fixing stuff anyway. Kick back and enjoy your stay. Alright, we zooming. We might be zooming. Do, do, do. Do, do. Oh, a cutscene. I heard Balam Garden lost control. That's why you have to keep up with your maintenance. Is that the man that was fishing? I'm sorry, dude. Let me summon Leviathan and get you a new fish. Going down? Yes. Come on, Irvine. So you guys going to Esther? Esther? You know, that high-tech city that's just beyond the train tracks. Guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stop here go there. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is to walk from here. Good morning, Dovey. What a joke, huh? Anyways, you had an accident and came here, huh? I guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. Thanks for paying your taxes. Sir? What? You don't remember me? We just met by your garden's entrance. Was it him? I'm sorry. I can't believe it. Oh well. I'm arguing this lift for my brother. You saw him up there, right? Oh yeah. Don't we look alike? Not really. Man, what's wrong with you? Oh well. Let me know when you want to go up. Okay. Cool story, bro. Are you a seed by any chance? Yes. I heard you guys are like mercenaries and basically fight anybody for money. Are you happy with that kind of life? What's his problem? Is he trying to pick a fight with me? Never mind. The way you live your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. He sounds just like me. I guess it doesn't sound very nice. Well, at least Squall's like learning about himself. Hello? Where's the mayor's? There's the mayor's house. You see it? Right in the middle? I'm sorry, does the mayor live in the center of a grid of solar panels? Because that doesn't sound like a great place to live. Okay. Boop. If this is not the mayor's house, I'm going to be very confused. Anything here? No, nothing. Hello, Mayor. Why are we sitting on the floor? Please have a seat. On the floor? Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? He's not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden is capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that our garden is mobile for a short while ago. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? That means we'll have to let outsiders into the garden. I can't make this decision alone. Good consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Jeez, we just got here. You must really hate strangers. Please keep your mouth shut. They must have their reasons. Who cares? We don't want military organizations in FH. You rely on force to solve problems. That is a direct defiance of our principles. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. If you reach mutual understanding, there's no need to fight. No argument there. Trite and dull as hell, though. Violence only leads to more violence. We believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why I want you to leave as soon as possible. Let's go back to garden. Gosh, that was unpleasant. Quistis, you got something to say? No? Who are you? A lot has happened since then. Banished from Galbadia Garden. Everything I built up gone. After wandering around mindlessly, the people of this town welcomed me with open arms. The townspeople encouraged me to start over, very kind, even towards a man like me who has nothing. I'm so ashamed. A lot has happened since then. Alright, so the leader of Galbadia Garden is here. We can't really interact with him. And he doesn't know who Irvine is, who's one of his students, so that's interesting. Special. Gosh, that wasn't Quistis, you got something to say, or you just vibing? Okay. Okay, we can't talk to Quistis, and it won't let us leave, so what am I missing? Forget it, you can't expect everyone to welcome us. Okay. So he just wanted me to stand around for like 15 seconds? Galbadian soldiers! Uh-oh. War were declared. Martine, help! Wait! The Galbadians are here because of you, right? They're after you. Maybe. You better take full responsibility. It's your fault. Fine, we'll take care of them. I don't like the sound of her tone, though. We mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. Don't tell me he's going to try to reason with them. I'll go talk to them. He's dead. Alright, we're coming. Hey, look, a save point. Oh, and a draw point. Regen. 11 regens, that's not bad. Save. War were declared. Ads in a minute. What are you? Why do you have machine gun shoulders and like a monster mouth? I'm gonna need you to pick a lane, my guy. Okay. Okay. So, how many... I mean, you do a lot of damage, but how many hit points do you have? Thanks, Saribot. I like how Sari responds when you call it a good bot. Ads, gross. Gatling gun. Which does less than the shoulder charge, for whatever reason. There we go. All right, plus one bonus to strength at level up. That sounds pretty good. Status status recovery medicine. Use treatment command. We'll learn magic. Elemental attack. Mug. Magic. Use. Okay. 60% done with keyboard. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay. What's up, sir? He looked a bit gloomy. The mayor. Okay, we're not going to the bar. Oh, hello, fisherman. Hey, what's with all these soldiers and war machines? Man, they're coming with updated entrances up for 2K25. Nice. They keep coming from over there. Anything over here, though? The enemy's coming. They're going to destroy my beloved store. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So what will it be? Bomb fragment. Okay, so hey, I made a second weapon upgrade. The only other one I have is selfie. How many new ring entrances and stuff are they gonna have, Sean? I saw the mayor walking toward the station alone. Did you guys have anything to do? I didn't have anything to do with it. Where's the station? Keep going straight and you'll run into it. All right, thanks, girl. How many entrances is there? And is there an option to do the worm all the way down the ramp? There he is. We may not want our help, but we might as well. Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're after us in our garden? I don't know what they're talking about. I already told you. I've never heard of this girl Alone. There's nobody here by that name. Alone? Fine. Then we'll have to just torch the city. Wait a minute. I'm telling the truth. I've never seen this girl. Doesn't matter, old man. We're gonna burn this place anyway. A day's orders. Ah. No, please, I beg you, don't. I'll start with you. Why is the dad looking for Alone? We better listen a little longer. Squall. We better go now. I'm listening. What am I thinking? Nope, I was listening. No, I wish there was. Well, scam. Who the hell are you? We're Seeds. Seeds, get the Ironclad over here. I'm sorry, we have no choice. Squall. I gotta get a lot set up, but I hope I can get it done mid to end of March. There you go. Wait. Here? Why do they have different... They're both Galbadian soldier, but one of them has better magic. Interesting. Magic. Oops. Okay, magic, so 16. We got 9, so that gets us 25. How many do I get before my other 2 party members defeat him? Well, 0 or more. We will take Blizzard, yeah. Nope, never mind. I didn't want to draw magic anyway. Couldn't find any items. 4 AP though. Shiva leveled up. Guys, what is that? I don't know. Whatever the robot they were trying to get was. Is that a train? Am I fighting? Did that train just jump off the track? I'm really certain I'm fighting a train. Galbadia's latest weapon. Thunder? 139. All right, that wasn't much. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what you got. Did you just spawn a rock formation so you could build a waterfall? Couldn't you have just trapped the enemy in your rock formation and called it a day, Leviathan? This game's confusing at times, guys. Alright, what do we got? Control after being destroyed at the missile base can only fight for a short amount of time. Thunder, ice, fire, poison has no effect. screen. Wait, if the robot thing that we defeated at the mental base is here, what happened to Selfie and the rest of them? You know, they show up on my character screen still, so I know that they're coming back. But you know. Vague, you know. Where's my other 3 party members at? You know, are they well? $1,000, all right, we'll take it. Quetzal. I mean, I guess Diablo's out. No. Oh, big yawn. $588, so Quetzal's still stronger. Meant to stop that, not cast it, but here we are. All right, Diablo, what you got? Alright, and you know, some kind of gravity orb or an evil spirit bomb, if you will. Miss. Alright, well that wasn't an option. Quetzal, draw, stock. 8 protects, we're taking. 9 shells. Should I be talking about Magic Fury boss fights? Probably not, but here we are. It says it can only fight for a short time, but it's been here a while. This fight has probably gone on longer than the last one did. Okay. Okay. There's probably lots of magic. I'm EP, guys. You know, we've been here for an hour and a half or so. I've been awake for like 2.5 hours, and I'm already yawning. It's gonna be a tough day at work. Oh, goodbye, train. I guess throwing you up in the air by a Minotaur was it. Hey! Quistic's gonna learn blue magic micro missiles. Carbuncle learned counter. Goodbye, train thing. I'm sure I'll see you. Nope. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm sure I'll see you in a bit, but it just fell into the water. Wait, why are they inside of it? I got follow-up questions. What? Were they driving it? Squall? Yes, they're all right. Hey, Selfie. Zal, Renault, it's great to see you guys. Hey, it's just the garden, all right? A lot has happened. The garden is safe. Inside of it? Really? Woohoo! What happened to you guys? Cool, let's save that. No, I don't want to save it for later. I guess. Quistis, Irvine, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I look around. Okay. Sean, two things. One, I'm going to the washroom. You're in charge. Two, you explain to me how they escaped the base in the train that I just had to fight. If they explain it in-game, that's also an acceptable answer. But I await your explanation, sir. Why they were inside the robot train thing that I was fighting. But I gotta poop. Okay, Sean, since you're in charge, may I get a job working for James? I pay taxes, but wondering when my return will come. Tax returns are in the mail. But see, here's the problem: is the tax bracket is literally so low that you guys make in the neighborhood of an A coin a minute, and you pay 1 A coin a stream. So, rounded and adjusting for inflation of the A coin economy, your tax return will in fact be 0 A coins this year. Is there any further questions on the taxation? Also, for people that didn't know, I broke my headset. So, that's real special that I can do this. This probably doesn't help, but, the same robot train that they fought at the base, they decided at the last minute to hop in and to save their lives. They hit on it until now, if I remember correctly. But they couldn't have cast magic or disabled the train in any way. They just kind of let this happen. Hey, Mayor. All right, Mayor Toby. I'm glad we had that chat. You know, I just saved your life or whatever. Hey, Renault, what's up? What's up? That's what I said. Yeah. I missed you. You know, I thought I was gonna die at the missile base. That's when I really miss you. I sort of felt the same way too. I think I might have been feeling the same way too, maybe. Maybe? I guess I'll let you off with that. You're more than welcome to get a job working for James. They had to act like they were campaigning in order to survive, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Catch you later, Squall. Alright, I'm glad we had that chat, Renoa. Alright, anything up here? No, nothing. Part-time mod? There's an application up there, Aura. You can apply to be a mod. Wait. All the stuff I got here, I got it from this guy in Shumi Village. We're both artists that share a lot of in common, so we get along real good. Magazine? Magazine? I found an issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Alright, but you got anything? Can I have anything? You took those guys as cool, man. Man, that felt good. I'm gonna collect that junk later. Okay, so nothing going on here. I see the little cat guy figure. There we go. Anything going on in here? I'm gonna help you. 100 gil a night. Wait, you got items? Anything good? No. See ya. More magazines. You found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Well, that was something. We found 2 old magazines and we took the time to read them. Oh, and we got paid. Okay. Save point. Yes, we save after bosses. Save. There's the mayor's house, so we came from this way. So you did fight after all. Well, I didn't really have a choice, sir. Going up? Yes. Okay. Get on. Thanks, dude. Here we go. Copies. Alright, there's Irvine. Hold a second. I hate this piece of crap. It just doesn't respond sometimes. Irvine. Oh, we got an RP walk. The headmaster gave the okay to let the technicians in the garden. They're in there right now. Okay. Good job, Irvine. Say. Yeah? I was wondering. Those technicians seem very handy. So, like, would it be okay, alright, if I asked them to fix some other stuff? As long as it doesn't slow down the work of the guard, go ahead. Try not to ask for too much. Yeah, of course. What are we getting fixed, Irvine? I'm curious what Irvine wants fixed. What? Selfie's feeling down right now. I thought I should let you know since you're like kind of everybody's leader. I think you should go talk to her. I know you're a klutz when it comes to these things, so I'll back you. Where is she? She's hanging out at the stage by the quad. Got it. Yo, it's working. Good morning, Lev. Thanks for paying your taxes. Oh, thanks for paying your taxes, Sean. Wow. I didn't expect all this heavy machinery. How else are they gonna repair it? With hammers and nails? Hey, this isn't my department. Then what is? Guns and women, of course. Oh, Irvine, I still don't like you. Gotta help those mods, you know. Okay, what do we got here? Selfie's down by the quad. Oh, yo, what's going on outside? They're fixing the place, sir. Hey, June, welcome back. If you're back already, I assume that you did not sleep well at all. I saw that you were going to bed, like, ish, when I got up and got into Drongo's chat this morning. Gotta pay my taxes? Fair. But tax evasion is fun, right? Nope. That's the medical center, that's another quad. I've had approximately 2 hours of sleep. Have you considered getting more sleep? That's not enough sleep. You stayed up all night, it feels like. You need more sleep than that, little witch. Had to pay tax. You didn't have to pay tax. Let me tuck you back into bed. You should play that game. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Possibly. Man, this good place got trashed. Ew, this is bad. Yeah, it's been crazy with the garden moving and crashing into FH. A lot's happened. You know, I really want to see a band perform on this stage. I even had my eyes set on a few people too. Oh well. Come on, I'm sure you can still do something. Squall. Being sensitive? That's weird, you're the last person I expected to cheer me up. I must look really depressed. What's so weird? I care just like everybody else. It's just that there are too many things that can't be helped. So why bother talking about everything? Uh-oh, there you go again, into your own little world. And you're not gonna share anything, huh? This and 9 soundtracks are my cleaning playlist. There you go. I don't dislike this playlist. You know? Yeah, whatever. Why is she teasing me? I was just trying to help. Well, I think I'm feeling better. Don't worry about me, Squall. Irvine, you help her. I'm out of here. Alrighty. Squall, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. What now? I guess there's no point feeling blue. That's right, let's get the fun started. Fun? What fun? So brilliant. So, like, first we'll ask the FH technicians to fix the stage. If they convince a guard, this should be a piece of cake for them. You think they'll do it? Don't worry, I'll back you. I'm sure they'll do it. Hey, that means... Yep, you can have your band perform on the stage. Woohoo! Alright, let's get the show on the road. Score, baby. I'm all set to make my move. He's gonna smooch her. Edible covers my report, sir. What happened to the control panel? I see. I also heard a report from Selfie just a moment ago. She said the diary is open to everyone to see. Maybe you should have a look. Oh, and one more thing. It appeared that the Galbadians were searching for a loan. That seemed to be their main objective in FH. I believe that Sorcerer Zendaya is behind all this. Alone has the ability to allow people to experience the past. Maybe the sorceress is after her for this ability. What other reason could there be? So now the Galbadians are working for the sorceress, and we're searching for Alone and FH. And regardless of whether they found her or not, they had orders to burn the city down. That would help reduce the number of potential places where she could hide. That's right. Most likely the sorceress would not stop this onslaught until Alone is found. She will continue to hunt her and burn anything in her path. We can't wait any longer. So he's finally going official, huh? About time. This is Headmaster Sid. I have an announcement to make. I have important news I must share with all of you. The garden is being repaired right now. We'll leave FH immediately after it's finished. We're going on a journey. This is the journey to defeat the sorceress. Garden will now be used as a mobile base. The administration of Garden will be run by myself and the staff as usual. This journey will involve many battles. A well-qualified leader is needed for this. Therefore, I am appointing Squall as your new leader. From now on, Squall will be the leader. He will decide our destination and battle plan. Everyone, please follow his orders. I can't believe this. If there's any objections, please come see me in person. I don't even have a choice. Squall, we're under your command from now on. This is your fate. It is your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. Don't talk about this like it's been decided since my birth. I don't mind fighting the sorceress. It's unavoidable as long as I'm a seed member. What? As long as I'm a seed member? What if I quit? Quit, then what? What do I have left? I don't even want to think about it. Just stop thinking. I'll just have to do as I was told. Command the garden and kill the sorceress. How does Headmaster Sid expect me to take care of everyone? It'd be best to go fight the sorceress soon and end this nonsense. But isn't she the headmaster's wife? He wants us to kill his wife? For the inheritance money, guys. What does it feel like to give an order like that? Hey everyone. Here's our producer, Selfie. Ahem. We'll be holding the concert as planned. The performance isn't just for us, though. It's also for Squall, you know, to congratulate him on his recent promotion. Sounds fun. So who's gonna perform? We are. Yeah, right. You're kidding. Oh, no way. You can count me out. I have no musical aptitude. Oh, really? I gotta see this. Let's just give it a try. We have everything ready, and all we need is 4 people. This is gonna be fun. Oh, sorry, Renoir. You're not gonna be a member. You're leaving me out? Uh-huh. We have something very important for you to do. So what are we gonna do? I mean, basically, we're all amateurs, right? Even if you hand us instruments, we won't be able to do anything. First, I want to ask you guys something. Okay, you know I took over this event after I transferred to Blam, right? I have the composition that the last producer recommended to me, but everything got all messed up after the garden started moving. There's supposed to be only 4 scores that go with the composition, but I have 8 scores here. What does that mean? It means about 4 other scores from a different composition got mixed up with the 4 scores that Selfie had. So we have to find the 4 original scores to perform the composition that Selfie has. Only way we're gonna find them is to play all 8 scores and see. So I want you to pick up an instrument, 1 person at a time, and play it. Everyone knows the composition, so he'll choose which 4 are the right ones. Let's get started. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Next. Irvine. Irvine seems like a saxophone player. I don't know. Perfect. Selfie will play the flute. Okay. Now that doesn't sound right either. As much as I hate 8, I absolutely love it as well. And that sounds right. Does it matter what instruments I pick here, Sean? Can I screw this up? Yep, absolutely. Alright, we have until tonight to practice for the performance. I might have screwed this up. Granola, that's when you're up. You can count on me. It's gonna be a blast. Ow. I'm bored. What's everyone doing? I'm gonna Google it, Sean. Now that we've locked in our instruments. Irvine violin FF8. Okay, apparently different combinations will play different songs. About the concert at FH. Interesting. There you go. If you guys are interested, there is the correct instruments and combinations. So I screwed up. Shh, here he comes. Okay, he's all yours. You trying to seduce me, ma'am? That's a really short skirt. Goodbye. You're not going anywhere. I sure was trying. So what's up? Tired. Relatable, my guy. You look so down. Come on, Squall, how old are you? You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change? I'm just tired, girl. I'm over it. Okay, come on, let's go to the concert. Not in the mood. How come? It's gross. Alright, everyone stretch your little leggies. Drink your drink. Um. Okay. I return. Levy has caught a gummy worms for 8 gold. I'd rather not talk about it. But how we doing, gang? Quiz is right. Oh, you're so predictable. Okay, I'm sorry. I can understand why you wouldn't be in the mood. You're probably still thinking about what the headmaster said today. He put a lot on your shoulders. It all happened so fast. So we thought it'd be good for you to come and unwind a little. Plus, I have something important that I want to talk to you about. Who's we? Who else? Quintus, Selfie, Zal, Irvine, and of course me. Come on, please, for me. There's no point if you don't show up. Yes, okay, let's go. So she convinced you, eh? Looking good together. So, like, I found this place. It's perfect for you guys. Give me a break. It's by the stage. You can't miss it. I left an old magazine there. You can thank me later. Have fun. Just let it all out tonight. Oh man, this guy is sick. Are you finished? I mean, might be there later with a special someone too. Okay. Come on, man. I'm only making my move. What's up? Oh, well. Geez, thanks a lot. You're welcome, Irvine. We zoom in. There we go. Squall, you big stud. This is all for you. Congratulations. Enjoy the show. That is quite the stage, guys. Renault, don't let him get away. Whatever. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I don't hate it. Oh, I left. What's up, Opal? You happy, you healthy, you wise? Oh, there's a magazine. Is this where I'm supposed to be? This is the place he was talking about. Ooh, a naughty magazine. Uh-oh. I thought he was kidding. Want to talk about something, right? You gotta wake up? Would you like some coffee? It's good for you. Put hair in your chest. Or something, I don't know. Definitely helps you wake up, though. What is it? And I've been dreaming of treasure islands on Animal Crossing. And how's that going for us? We getting any good treasure? I would love coffee. Well, it's about your promotion. Things are gonna get real tough for you, huh? I don't want to think about it. A lot of things. I'm sure, Squall. I'm sure that there will be a lot of difficult things that you'll have to deal with from now on. we were talking about that and saying how you'll probably try to handle everything on your own. I probably will. They don't know you too well. I do too, although I haven't been around you that long. You know, when you start thinking, you tend to frown like this. I know, I plan on getting coffee and hopping on Animal Crossing. I get my cafe today. There you go. I get my capture card today. I'm out of here. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. But really, we were saying that, well, you can't know everything on your own. Did you just push me in the water? Oh, there's no water. Did she just push me on the solar panels? My keyboard is now 100% clean and good as new. Hype! Hype emotes in chat. That's it. Just let out anything. Anything. We want you to talk to us a little more, that's all. You know, if there's anything you want to tell us or anything we can do, don't hesitate to let us know. I know it's not easy, but I wish you would trust us and rely on us a little more. Am I that untrusting? Maybe I'm just this way because I'm scared. Nothing lasts in this world. A whole graphics card. What's the first thing you're gonna do with your new graphics card, Opal? It feels great to have friends who believe in you and adults you can rely on. That's why it's so dangerous, especially if you become used to it. Someday you're bound to lose everything. Everybody around you will be gone. Then what are you left with? Nothing. Nobody. It's so miserable. And it's inevitable. It's so hard to recover from something like that. I never want to deal with that again. I can't, even if it means being alone. I don't understand. Huh? What? Oh, me? Sorry about that. I don't need you to understand me. Huh? What did you say? I said, I don't want everybody to understand who I am. What? Oh, no. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the music. I love this piece, but it's been terrible for the last few minutes. Jeez, what are they doing? Oh, well, I'll see you later, alright? Wait, you're not getting off that easy. You still owe me an answer. An answer for what? Oh. Fine, I'll ask for help when I really need it. I'll try to trust everybody more often, okay? What is your problem? Why do you have to be like that? Are you mad or something? Tell me you are, because this really can't be you. I'm sorry. You're not sorry, you just want to get the hell out of here, that's all. Jeez, why does it have to be like this? Why? Bye. Oh well, this won't change anything. I think I was honest. I prefer to be alone, right? Yeah. Relatable Squall. I too say that I like being alone because I can't get a woman. What would you plan on doing first once you get the capture card? I own like 6 Switch games, so I don't got a lot of options, but I do have an Xbox and a PS4. So we do have the option of playing some Xbox and PS4 games. Sis. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Well, I still will only be left with 8 gigs of RAM. I need more RAM and storage. I mean, I've got 80 gigs of RAM, so relatable. I made choices with this computer. Squall, please report to the bridge immediately. What is it now? It's time to get you more RAM, girl. Order some of that good old RAM off Amazon. Easy to put in your computer. And then for storage, I just use an external hard drive. Because, you know, I've got like terabyte upload and download, so even if I have to reinstall something, you know, because I need to uninstall it for hard drive space, it's not even a big deal. Give me 5 minutes. I need to feed my dog on a different... I need to feed a dog on a different stream, and I'm using my phone. Okay. And Aura needs a hard drive for their PC. Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? The question of the week in Discord is, what do you need to upgrade your stream? You know? Am I going to remember that tomorrow when I'm supposed to post the question of the week? Yes, because I already wrote it down. But, you know. We've decided. All right, Sid, what do you need from me? Sid, I would like to use this elevator. Greetings, Commander. Don't call me that. We thought you should have a title, so Quistis and I decided on Commander. Sorry to carry things out on our own, but Zoo and I assigned duties. I'll take care of the supplies needed in the garden. And I'll help take care of the students with Dr. Katawaki. You can just focus on our destination and battle plans. And, will you let Selfie rest a while? I think she's exhausted from the missile-based mission. She could use some rest. How's that sound to you? Fine. Alright, I have some reports for you already. Hey, Squall. Hey, Nita. By the way, you know the FH technicians were fixing the garden, right? They just finished, meaning the garden's ready to go anytime. Do we know how to drive yet? Oh yeah, I'll be piloting the garden. FH technicians taught me everything about piloting this thing. All right, so that answers that question. What's up, Alex? How we be? What's the plans for the weekend? You happy? You healthy? You wise? Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestions on where she go? We're going down. We're yelling timber. Hey, why don't we go back to Balam? We don't know what's happened since we left. Besides, Balam may be their next target. It's a harbor town like FH. You're right, Squall. What do you think? Nita. Yes, we're ready to go. We're taking off. I'll direct you to our destination. Announce the departure. Roger. All good, my friend. No plans. How are you? I'm good. We'll be here for another... I don't know. We'll be here for a bit. I do start work at 1:30 now instead of 2, so I actually don't know what time I have to leave. So I'm gonna take a minute actually to figure out how late I can stream now. The nice thing though is that I get to leave when the store closes. I don't have to wait for all the customers to be out anymore. So that is an advantage. I just have to change up my, like, I know I can arrive on time because that's something I confirmed before I signed on to change my schedule. Oh, okay, so leave at that. No, sorry, I need to arrive by, I'm the best at math, guys. I put in that I can arrive at 1:45 for a 1:30 shift. My brain was not braining, and math is not easy, apparently, because that doesn't make sense. But, you know, because I used to arrive at 1:45, my default when I use my app here is to enter 1:45, right? Okay, that's not so bad. And that'll get me there at 1:09. Okay, cool. So I gotta leave by 12:30. So we could go till noon. Oh, I do want to eat lunch today, though. Oh. So with the knowledge that I want to make and eat lunch, we'll probably play till 11:30. Oh, I broke the headset even more, guys. It is definitively snapped now. Which is a fairly minor problem. I'll pick up glue at work. No more headphones for me for the rest of the stream. So if there's another music minigame where I have to set up a band, we're going in absolutely blind. I should just get new headphones. These were $30. All right, if anyone is in the Discord, in the recommendations tab, if you got an Amazon link or a Best Buy link, because there's a Best Buy literally across the street from me, and you can recommend a pair of wireless headphones, great. I know that some people prefer wired. I prefer wireless. That way, you know, if I'm in a Discord call and I have to get up to go deal with something in the kitchen or whatever, you know, don't have to be like, I'll be right back. I'll probably just glue these for now, but like, you guys got wireless headphone recommendations, hit me up. What is your price point? I can recommend the one. What is the price point of the ones that you have, Aura? Just throw it up in that recommendations tab. The worst case is I look at it and be like, that is a future project, but I will glue these for now. How we be, Seagull? How was the rest of Faz? I was mostly lurking because I was at work last night. I'll be honest with Seagull. Most of the time that you see me around on a weekend, I'll be lurking because I'm at work, and I use you guys as a podcast so I don't fall asleep. Well, welcome in. How we be? Welcome to the stream. I guide your attention to my first edition Marvel prints. They are on ceramic tiles, but it is a really cool thing that I won in a charity auction once upon a time. May I have your attention, please? This is the bridge. The garden will be leaving FA shortly. Please prepare for departure. I will now hand the mic over to our leader, Squall. A speech? Forget it. Cut the mic. Yeah, that tracks. Make a party. Selfie doesn't want to play. Quistis and Zell. Zell's annoying, but he's got pretty good physical stats. Posted to Discord. Cool, I'll check it after. Okay, B4 is back. Forward. To cockpit. Get on, get off. Steer with directional button. Okay, cool. Oops. Okay, junction. No. Wait, what? Junction? Did it just unequip everyone? That's like even more annoying that it just unequipped everything. Okay, so physical attacker gets Ifrit. Magic, Guardian Force, Draw, Strength. Oops. Strength. Then Quistis is my magic user, so she gets magic. For real? Okay, Siren. Shiva will give you all those. Just me trying to like distribute these now. Magic, Guardian Force, Draw, Magic, and Move Find. Okay, Carbuncle will give you Vitality, which is physical defense. Leviathan will give you magic defense. Okay, physical defense. Oh, and a third junction slot. Okay, and then Quistis will get... Okay, of the choices, nothing will give HP. The Quistis won't have a lot of hit points. So the question is, Squall, Squall. Okay, so taking Diablos away only loses magic, which really isn't a big deal here. So Diablos will give HP. So Quistis has every stat available to Junction. Oh, and a third slot. Guardian Force. Diablos. HP plus 20%. Okay. Quetzal will give you access to magic. Leviathan would give you spirits. We'll give you magic. And we'll give you counter because you're a physical attacker. And then we'll give you Leviathan, which gives you spirit. Okay, and then for spirit, Kira. For defenses, full life gives you 7. Protect will give you 7 to all of those. So 19% resistance to status, which is not great, but it's also not horrible. No elemental abilities, cool. Junction magic. We found out the ghost is indeed caked up, valid. I miss that seagull. But was it an Oni? Because remember, there's always generally a 5% chance that it's an Oni. Is that useful information to anyone? Absolutely not. But my first guess is always Oni. If I have no information, it's an Oni, you know? I am one of those people. I just out here making assumptions. Thundara, 14, 16, 18. Welcome back. How is feeding your stream dog? Question mark. I mean, people have stream pets, so I assume it's some kind of stream dog. Thunder. So apply poison, blind, silence, berserk, junction magic. We already did all that. Junction magic. Hit points is you have no magic. All right. Irvine kept his magic, but not his guardian forces. That's a strange move. Selfie, you got any magic? No? What you do? Okay, so magic, switch. Irvine to Zell. Junction. Zell. Oh, jeez. Switch. Swear to Jesus. All from Irvine to Zell. Okay, no, that's not it. I want to take magic from Irvine to give it. There we go. Junction, Zell. I did twice in a row. I'm happy. This streamer has a ward where you can feed her dog Tater. Tater time. There you go. Valid. But does Tater get fed a tater tot? If you don't know what a tater tot is, I don't know what you guys call them in America, but they're like little rectangular hash brown things. Thunder. Ice element, and you'll be resistant to... Wow, you have poor resistance there. I am sorry I didn't give you any magic. Ability, Quistis. Would you like a full set of Thundagas? Zell, you can take some too. So you can have arrow. Wow, that is all the items I can refine. Life magic? Tents, Zell. And Quistis. Alright, so everyone has a full set of those. Zombie. Kiraga. Okay, time magic? Spider webs? Slows? Sure. Dino bones for Quake. Status magic? Silence. Blind, break, bio, breaks. Betrayal sword. I need to craft an item. I wonder how many points that would be. And we are aware of tater tots. They're tater tots. I have someone asking tater tot question now. Is it you? Are you someone asking the tater tot question? Or did you tell them to go ask it? Because like, if you bail to go hang out on another stream, you know, I'm never gonna be offended, you know, guys. You know, you guys got other things to do other than hang out with me while I try and figure out this entire streaming thing and whatever's going on in Final Fantasy. Mid-range magic. So I can be upgrading my magic. Such as it is. With my like 8 spells that I know. Okay, oh, the other thing I should be doing is seeing what my Guardian Forces are all learning. Elemental attack, okay, that's fine. HP boost, well, you're almost done, so we'll just kind of leave that at that. Strength boost. Magic plus 40. Elemental attack. Mug. HP, auto reflect. Reflect activates automatically in battle. That's not bad. Refine recovery medicine from an item. Magic junction, HP plus 20%. I mean, it makes sense to maximize how many things that everyone can junction if they have the ability to. Support magic refines. We're almost done that, and then we also get magic junction there. Okay, cool. All right, Nita, we're good to go. We are good on that. Okay. So we have a map at least, and we have this island here. Such as it is. Are we an airship? We are an airship. I don't need to stay on the water. I'm an airship that can't fly over this mountain. What's this hole in the ground? Is this where we started? Is this where I'm supposed to be? I mean, we got super low level enemies, so... We have super low level enemies that got to attack us first and have poisoned us. If there's any indication on how this is going for me. Counter's sure working though. The hold in the ground is where they're going. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to be because they want me to go back to Blam. Okay, perfect. Working as intended. Alright, so draw fire, draw fire, draw fire. Alright, you're full, so you can just do whatever it is you're doing. 117 hit points over there, though, Zal. Okay. Magic stone pieces. Magic stones. Perfect. We can refine those into magic. Oh, look. All my guardian support magic refine. I don't remember who was learning that. You know, we looked at this at like 8 seconds ago, and I already forgot who it was. Leviathan? Recovery medicine for Guardian Force from an item. That sounds less helpful. I would like Magic Junction. I would like to use Asuna to cure poison. I would like to cast Cure on these party members. Okay, so yeah, counter's gonna be pretty good. One if we can get Zell's strength up, right? And that Ifrit ability, that scale gives you +1 strength on level up, is the way to go to get that. Because that's a permanent buff, even if Zell doesn't have Ifrit junction, as far as I can reckon. What is that red thing? What is that red thing? And I would like it. If it's a better airship or whatever. All right, magic stones. All right, is that another garden? Why is their garden red? Also, war declared. What the hell? What's going on here? I don't know what to do. What's going to happen in this town? When can we go in? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have brought my daughter with me. I hope she's all right. We were forced out of town days ago. Our daughter's still at home, but there's nothing we can do. With all these soldiers from Galbadia, you'd have to stop and wonder whether Galbadia fell into the hands of the sorceress. Hello, sir? This town under the control of Sorceress Adea. This town is off limits for a conduct our investigation. It will last for several days. Once we're through with our investigation here, you're next, so stay out of the way and stay put. There's no way to sneak by, huh? Okay. Now, I got my own airship here, right? Such as it is. What's with all the enemies striking first? Strike fast, strike hard, no mercy and all that, but like, you know? So we're gonna go back to our airship here. That's the plan. So far as plans go. Our plan is also stock magic into the enemy's dumb enough to attack Zell, and Zell's gonna counter. But you know that part of the plan is neither here nor there. It's a lot of blizzards we're stocking though, which we can refine into Blizzaris, which is still useful to us. Also, guys, I'm looking for suggestions on what to name my Animal Crossing town, because I will restart my town when I get home from work tonight. And And then tomorrow evening or Monday, I will do Time Warp Shenanigans to get through the tutorial part of the game. And then sometime next week, either Wednesday or Thursday, we will stream a little Animal Crossing so that we can explore I've already explored it, but you know, I can show off whatever island train I pick for myself. You know what? I think Animal Crossing will be the first thing I stream once I figure out how the capture card works. And if I am going to be down to one monitor, I think that we do Animal Crossing on this one. Because this is a 1080p TV, not an actual monitor. And we shuffle everything over onto the 4K monitor, just so we have more pixels to work with, having all of our frames over on this side for OBS and chat and stuff. All right, come on, airship. We're gonna go crash into the other garden or something. No, not an option. Also, why is your garden parked at an angle? And I'm stuck. Okay. What button is B10? You know, this is no, that's the map. That's the pause. So, if I come at the town from this side, right? No. Well, that was certainly a strategy. It ended with absolutely nothing happening. And didn't help. Can I? No. Okay. Oops. Okay, so if I'm all the way over here, right? And I land. Nope, that's not land. I swear. I need to remember what the controls actually are. There we go, and we land. We enter the town from this side. Okay, not an option. Can't just walk in from the train tracks. I got 2 tickets for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the ride. I don't actually know all the words for that, if I'm being honest, guys. I could look into it if people want me to do a singing stream. I will look into a couple songs, but I'm not going to do great. I feel like we know that from every time I've ever done karaoke on stream, though. Ads, gross. Okay, I will figure out how to get into town during ads. You guys look suspicious. What do you? Oh, well, shoot. So it was talk to the guard a second time for anyone that was curious. All right, I'm gonna get up and stretch. Heading out to get my stuff ready. Have a good safe day at work. See ya, Aura. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your lurkies. Stretch. Oh, frick. That was my knee. I'm old. I now have my coffee. Bye, y'all. I'll stream tonight. All right. Bye, Opal. I'll try to stop by. Depends on what happens at work and how busy I get or how bored I am. But enjoy your coffee. Welcome back from ad jail. I don't even know if anyone heard me. All right, enjoy your coffee. Bye, Opal. I will try to stop by your stream if work isn't too busy or anything, or if I'm bored or whatever at work. You know, sometimes there's interesting stuff going on at work and I don't put on a stream as a podcast. You guys look suspicious. What are you doing here? What's Galbadia doing in a town like this? What do you want? Are you residents here? Yeah, that's right. At least residents should be allowed in. It's off limits. You cannot enter or leave. Do you understand? I do not. Ha, what do you think? Who do you think you're talking to? What? What is it now? You said the town was off limits. Does that mean we can't deliver a message either? That's too bad. We have some info on it alone. What? Oh, wait a minute. Tell me everything you know about her. Do you actually know where she is? Kind of, but we need to get inside to confirm something. If you find out any information at all, go talk to the commander. She's staying at the hotel. You will be rewarded. I like how it forces me to take Zell for some reason. Oh, because Zell is from here. Zell goes here. That's why I'm forced to take Zell. Never mind. I'm not confused about why it forced me to bring Zell. Hey, if you're done with your errands, go home. If I see you loitering, I'll have to take you in. Draw. Uppies. Hello, Zell. I knew you'd be back. Okay, so we've already got that. So I need a mesmerizing blade or a turtle shell. Nothing. We need a bomb fragment. We could make this one, slaying tail, for 3 more attack. Nothing. Okay, there's the train station. Come on, hurry. We're gonna be late for our shift. Come on, man. Let's go. The boss is gonna kill us. What do you want? You shouldn't be walking out here. If you know anything, go to the hotel and report to the commander. 1 item, please. And then we'll buy some tents in case we need more Kiragas. Okay, and down. All right, commander at the hotel. What do you want? If it's the commander you're looking for, I have strict orders not let anyone through. What? Information about a loan? More rumors? You know that we'll get a salary cut if we let him through without confirmation. Yeah, I know. In this army, your salary gets cut based on just how the boss is feeling. I guess it goes with the territory when you can't choose your own boss. Yo, listen, we have top secret info. Bring the commander out here. These guys are kind of suspicious, huh? Yeah, totally. How's the respect for the captain? The captain is currently on patrol. But we're looking for the commander, not the captain. You good? Zell, yes, you're finally here. You have to avenge my boss. These Galbadians broke the boss's arm. All he did was ask a question. He wanted to know what was to become of Balam. Oh man, if only I were as strong as you, Zell. Hello, sir. Just be grateful that Galbadia hasn't gone... To Galbadia, that this town hasn't gone up a sea of flames. That's savage. The Source of Dea has the power to wipe this town out, you know? I mean, I don't know if burning the town down is gonna help you. Have you heard of the name Alone? Yes. I've heard through the grapevine, but it seems Alone may be on a ship. There's a good chance she may have disembarked here. Well, this is a small harbor, so a small ship could have slipped in unnoticed. Commander? No. Captain? I don't know, but I haven't seen anyone who looks important. Yeah, me either. Poppies. Do you know there's a reward for information regarding a loan? Any bit of information is fine. Pretty generous, aren't they? Probably. So, you sure came back at a good time. Do something with these soldiers. They walk about like they own this place. If only my hubby were still alive, he would have shown them for sure. The town ain't that big, so where's this captain at? Understood. The food supply will be delivered to the hotel. Yeah, that's right. Better not try to cheat us now. Listen up. Sir, be sure to keep your eyes open. Sir, are you the captain? Come back. You might be the captain. I don't know. You may or may not be the captain. You're gone. You guys good? The captain's napping spot? How the hell should I know? Well, he's probably not sleeping in the streets. With his bulky build, you won't find him on top of a roof either. What was that? Where does the captain take a nap? You know, I've been wondering that myself. Before you know it, he's nowhere in sight. Wonder if he has a secret hideout. The captain? What business do you have with the captain? Any useful information, you go to the hotel and take it to the commander. I tried that. They told me no. The captain is currently on patrol. Go find the captain. The captain will be sure to reward you. You'll also take full responsibility. Okay. It's gonna be super obvious when I find it. Is it between these two vans? No. Oh, I can walk past this guard. A dog? Can I pet that dog? Oh, the captain? Yeah, he was just fishing here. He got a few and got really excited. Said he was gonna eat him right away. Can I pet that dog? I've been told to use this dog to find a loan. But without her scent to go by, what can we do? Hi, baby dog. All I do is just crouch all day and look for clues. Alone's possessions. Some scent for the dog to go by. Magic. 12 gears. Yeah, it's better than 0. Okay. You guys good? I do not know where the captain is. You can't find him in a small town like this. Someone must be hiding him. What could he be doing by himself for such a long time? We're just talking about that girl alone. If she landed here in town, would she be careless enough to actually stay here? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, Moon. Thanks for paying your taxes. How we doing this morning? Captain, never ever seen him. You're gonna kick the captain's butt? I'll help too. I want to say he is by those vehicles. Right? Like, he could be hiding between these two vehicles, but it doesn't let me walk in here, right? Unless he's inside the vehicle. What you got? What's your plan for the weekend, Moon? You happy? You healthy? You wise? Okay. Ma, I'm home. Huh? Ma, we're home. Where are you? Ma, you're safe. Now, how on earth did you get into town? It's all in the brains, Ma. We just said we had information on a loan. Piece of cake. What a leaf. I was worried you might have beaten up one of the guards. These soldiers have threatened that the source would burn the town to the ground should there be any disturbance. To finish this goddamn flooring. I mean, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm doing okay. Oh. I'm eepy, but you know what you're gonna do. Sorceress Adea, is she here? I noticed a woman in with the Garbadian army. Gray hair patch over one eye. Must be Fujin. So they're here? Leave it to me. I'll get rid of those jokers. Could Cypher be here too? After this, go to the dog. We can't stay at the hotel. I guess we have no choice. Let's go to my room and rest. It's not like I'm inviting you guys, okay? It's because we have no choice. Fish. So this is Zell's room? It's so clean for a guy's room. Hey. Oh, I thought you had your keyboard confiscated. Once you reach my caliber, you got more than one. What's so funny? I just remembered something. Do you know about Zell's famous incident? What incident? Gummy worms, Moon got a snack. While Zell was writing his keyboard in the hallways, I missed that. Save. Yes. Save. Save. Yes. Okay. Zell has guns. Zell, you do know that using a gun is more efficient than using your fist, right? Wormies. Yeah, snack. Mom and Daddy haven't come back. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Hey, Grandpa. Since the parents are away, I'm packing her bag so that she'll be able to stay next door. I don't know what will become of Blam. I'm sure the sorcerer and Galbadia don't have a rotten hoot about this town here. Kitty. Meow. Toe beans. Okay. We zoom in. Can I pet that dog? Sean says I'm gonna go pet that dog. I've been told to use this dog to find alone, but without her scent to go by, what can we do? Oh, the captain? Yeah, he was just fishing here. Caught a few and got really excited. Said he was gonna eat him right away. Okay, nothing over here. I'll use course today and look for clues. Ellen's possession is upset to get for a dog to go by. All right. So where's the captain at? So is this a different timeline than Cloud Story? This is a different game than Cloud Story. So yes, it's a different timeline. Okay, the basic upshot: you swing by Zell's house, go to the hotel, go back to Zell's house and hear about him cooking the fish and get the smell on you. Oh, okay. So just now a man came in and asked if he use the kitchen. I think because of the fish, the whole room is filled with this strange odor. Okay, so it could have, since I had already done all the other stuff, I could have left and come back. Hey kids. Mother of the big bad rascal. P.U. This is awful smell. The stench is clogging my pores. Perfect. Okay, and then we zoom in. And we zoom in. But 7 and 10 are in the same universe. They're allegedly in the same universe. Come on, dog. Let's go find the captain. I like how the soldier who was like supposed to be using the dog doesn't come with us. He's like, yeah, the dog's gonna go do dog things. But yes, allegedly 10 is the future of 7. Why are all the guards unconscious? It's Raijin, come on. I'm still curious what's going on with the guards there. Flower fields. Yeah, grandma. Really, inside the train, eh? Now that's where he was hiding. It's terrible. These soldiers fell flat on the floor after eating the fish the man brought. Okay, and then we run this way. I just saw the captain run by in a hurry. Wonder what's up. Maybe they finally found a loan? Hey, you, stand back. This could be dangerous. The commander is just about to... Yow! Ouch. Fujin, control your temper, you know? I was patrolling just like you told me. I even woke up that search dog, sleeping on the job, you know? You guys really help me out here. We gotta calm Fujin down, you know? Raijin. Wow, what are you guys doing here? You're here to liberate Balam, you know? I mean, we're here to liberate Balam. Cypher told us to give you a whooping if we saw you, you know? So it's same rules in every game, but... No, they're all just different games. They're just the same style of game. You soldiers, help me out too. I don't want to draw. I didn't equip draw. Everyone's got item again. Thundara? Okay. Nope, I'm full on Thundaras. Soldiers got anything good? A high potion. No one's even attacked that guy yet, sir. Huh. What you got? Nothing interesting. I mean, sure, but like if it's 10-2 or 13-2 and 13-3, those aren't independent games, you know? They are still the same number. You got any plans for the weekend? No, he does not have a summon. And that's what I'm saying, Sean. Like, 10-2, 13-2, and 13-3 are still the same game. You know, like, it's clearly indicated sequels, but every numerical sequence is its own game. Saturday. Also, Sean, there is also Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. So 4 is actually also has a sequel. But you know, if you're playing through a game, right, you don't need another Final Fantasy, with the exception of, you know, if you're gonna play 10-2, play 10 first, right? I mean, you can play them independently, I'm sure, but like, I'm sure you will also be very confused about what's going on. And like, I don't know if it's explicitly said that 10 is the future of 7, but like, it's strongly implied, you know? But you know, Fantasy 2 also has a sequel. I won't find it either in the Pixel Remaster. I know the After Years Warriors is on Steam though, and I was looking at that. I was like, do I want to do a playthrough of 4? I got pretty far in 4. I got them all cut, Linda. But my hairdresser didn't pull my hair hard enough, so, you know, that was disappointing. I keep telling her that she's got to pull harder. You know? Then I ask her how the wedding planning's coming, and then, you know, ask her where she's going to buy a house and all that. What's your favorite? 4 is a very confusing game at times. Thanks, Linda. Linda, I don't know what the word of the day is, but I will definitely DM it to Taz before stream. But yes, for your stream anniversary, it was absolutely stream. So the thing with the space football is its own thing. In Final Fantasy X, Blitzball? Yes, Blitzball is a very confusing game that you need to do to get an ultimate weapon. I'm sure I absolutely will. Is Chocobos... you got me. Sean, when was the first game that we got Chocobos? We have them in 5, because we have Boko. I think they're in 4, because there's Chocobo Forest and the Summon. I don't recall them being in Final Fantasy 1. They might be in 2 or 3. They weren't in 1, because we got the canoe and the airship and the boat and stuff instead. So it would have been 2 or 3. You know what? Let me use Google Moon. Let me get you an answer. Chocobo, Final Fantasy. Chocobo in Final Fantasy. Chocobo first appears in Final Fantasy 2. In the Pixel remaster, they made Chocobo statues, but Chocobos are not actually in the game. So yeah, first appearance of Chocobos is Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, so so we all just Googled raises strength. All right, just straight up strength up, huh? Shiva learned Guardian Force HP, so Shiva can learn a new ability now. Oh yeah, the commander's gonna get a whooping too. Bye, Zell. I didn't wanna interact with my status menu even a little. So I guess you're the commander. Pack your bags and get the hell out of Balam. Raijin defeated? That's right, baby. Now that where's Cypher and the Sorceress? You all going down. Zell, calm down. Fuji, this looks like you're on your own. Are you still willing to fight? Rage. Wahaha, she's not alone. Who's there? Major, come back, you know? Actually, I feel a lot better, you know? I feel invincible, you know? How the... I thought we defeated you. Well, okay, I just always assumed everything was the same planet, but different people living different lives. Whenever and wherever. Nope, they're all... Every world is its own thing. Magic, Kiraga, Zell. Everyone just cure everyone at this point. Like we'll get on it. It's a fight in a minute. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is its own thing because it's explicitly every world is its own thing, right? So, based on Kingdom Hearts logic, Pandemonia, isn't that like the final boss world in the last game? I think the only things I could say in Final Fantasy are Chocobos and character's name, Sid. Sid, and then Biggs and Wedge. In the original Final Fantasy VI, it was Vix and Wedge. But, yeah, some of the names get reused, and the summons, generally, are the same. You know, some games might not have all of them, but, you know. Carbuncle. That is true, Sean. But Biggs and Wedge are also in Chrono Trigger, but there is no Sid. Wedge is a good name. I don't blame them. It's okay. Zan. Raijin Special, Shiva. Brotherly Love. Hey Lion. We're doing good. We're hanging in, How is your trip going? No, 15 is a road trip. I'm getting capture cards, so I can actually stream 15 because I have it for my Xbox. If you guys have a desire to see 15. Zan. Carbuncle. Leviathan. He says hi to all of you. Okay, so Lion, here's what I need you to do. I need you to open up your operating system on your laptop and render a dino dance with a little bow on his head for the wifey. That'd be great. Appreciate it. You know, so you guys can be dinosaurs together. I don't know why people even let me have ideas at this point. When I made my laptop valid. But how's your trip going? Other than, you know, that, you know? You having fun? I'm gonna learn for a while. I'm gonna catch up with some anime. Mainly ReZero and Down. I have heard of neither of those. All right, enjoy your lurky, Sean. Thanks for being here this morning, and thanks for telling me where to find the freaking captain and the dog. That could have taken us a while. There we go. Duel. Raijin. Diamond Dust. Okay. Up, down, B2. Right, left, left, B2. I am bad at that. I'm bad at that one. Like, I am often confused. Mostly because, like, I don't remember which one is B1 and B2. You know, it would be so much easier for me if it was like hit X or square or whatever. Like, the game knows what kind of controller I have. Making Dino in the snow, that'd be fun. Just hanging out with her and getting some good foods. What kind of foods are you eating? You guys eating something like interesting? Do you guys have like a favorite restaurant? Nemo, no! Throw it back, Moon, throw it back! Zell's down. Some sandwiches. I found the Fall Guys bean in the shop. Like, you found a stuffed replica of the Fall Guys bean? Question mark? I'm not sure what you're trying to tell us. Ouch, not bad, you know? I mean, if you didn't heal for 1,000, sir. Full life on Zell. Alright, magic. Alright, we're gonna try something here. Alright. I've never played Fall Guys in my life. I think I have it installed though. Magic, alone, where? That's not even a proper sentence. It's barely a question. Yawn. Always yawn. That being said, you know, I generally get like 3 to 4 hours of sleep at night, so that's not even surprising to anyone at this point. That's always the energy drink and the coffee and the water, you know, all the things. Just drop the sun on them, I guess. Leviathan. Yeah, I played once with Lucian. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. Like I don't generally enjoy the party games because there's just too many people talking. You know, like there's just too much going on in auditory overload, so I just can't. And it's not that I don't want to play with you guys, it's just that, like, I just find it too stressful. Raijin special. That was 1,000 damage even with Protect. I don't like that. Did all my Protects wear off? Is that what happened? It's entirely possible all my Protects wore off. It's true. Lucy is good to make people feel included and valued. Oh, did we win? Sorry, Fujin, they got me, yeah. I defeated. Once again, not a real sentence, Fujin. You know, I get it though, words are hard. But like, Lev and I were talking about that last night. Lev and I were talking about that. Like, when I'm just hanging out in streams, I could have 3 streams on each monitor and be able to tell what's going on in each stream and be active in all the chats. You know, if that is my sole focus, is streams, you know? But as soon as one person is playing like Fortnite or Overwatch or Marvel Rivals or any kind of FPS, there's just so much noise in those games with everything going on that I can't pick apart the sounds from other streams, you know? It's a weird thing. You know, so generally just 2 streams on this monitor while I play something on the main monitor is what I go with when I'm just hanging out. But like, it's the auditory overload that gets me a lot of the time, right? But also I know that like you only count as a viewer in 2 streams at a time, so far as metrics are concerned, if I'm just kind of hanging out, kind of watching off to the side while I play a game, you know, that's, you know, I'm contributing, I'm popping in the chat when there's something going on that I have commentary on or a thought. But I do find that I don't really chat a lot, you know, I'm more of a lurker. And I'll pop in for, you know, a few minutes at a time. But like, I'm still listening, you know? If you need me, you can yell James and, you know, generally I'll get to in a few minutes, unless I get up to walk away to make dinner or something, right? Because like since I'm mostly lurking, I generally don't do a hard lurk unless I'm, going to be a while, like I'm gonna shower or go get food or something. Like, if I'm back and forth to the kitchen because I'm cooking, I don't need to do a lurk every time, But also, like, sometimes I'll just open a stream and not even do a lurk. No redeems, no lurk. I'll just be in podcast mode, so. Yeah, I need to be better about at least saying hi, I think. Hi, how's it going? How's the game? And then, fade away into the shadow. Because once again, like, just the chatting and the channel point redemptions are still metrics, It still does affect your metrics and your numbers if you're into that kind of stuff. And like Lucy was showing us ads. Lucy was showing us like something in her analytics, and my question was like, how many chat messages like do you average a stream, right? Which is, it is what it is. But chat activity is an interesting metric, because like some days, we don't do a lot here. But like I would say on average, 200 to 300 chat messages a stream, which is a lot. But also like, Hazel doing the ad break is 3 chat messages every 40 minutes, I think. Because ads in 2 minutes, ads are rolling. Welcome back from ads, right? But it's still 100 chat messages an hour to me is fairly good for our community, right? Like, because there's some hours where you guys are all making dinner or washing up for bed or whatever, or doing your stuff. So sometimes we go 20 minutes without anything really going on, right? Or sometimes it's like now where we're having a whole conversation, So like, honestly, I'm happy with 10 chat messages an hour, right? Because that's someone other than the bot doing something. But, if you're all in lurk mode, you're all in lurk mode. And that's also fine that you use me as your podcast. I use a lot of you guys as my podcast. But, it's something where everyone's going to take from the metrics their own thing, right? And, there's no 100% right or wrong answer of how you want to interpret your own metrics. If that makes sense. We received 2 strength ups from these battles. And a Mega Elixir. Combat King, which is, I don't even know. Who is Pandemonia? Ads, gross. Go fill your waters or something. Alright, I return. Sort of. Welcome back from ad jail. I'm behind. I think I'm refresh. Yeah, sometimes the delay is your computer side too, which is, you know, it is what it is, right? That being said, Moon, I don't know if you heard this earlier. I ordered a capture card. We're gonna play some Switch games. What I'm thinking is we're gonna play some Animal Crossing on stream. And then when I'm building all the Legos, we'll do it on the co-working screen. Because I like doing the art and stuff on the co-working screen so that we've got the big screen in the middle for my face cam or whatever I'm showing you guys. And then down in the bottom where we normally put Rusty's, I'll use the capture card and I'll have my Animal Crossing town open with like the friend code and everything. And then like if people want to come visit the town, you know, we can take a few minutes to wander around the town on the bottom part of the screen and, you know, hang out, right? We can play Animal Crossing while we build Animal Crossing. And I think that'll be a fun little experience for you guys, right? Because you guys, it's one of those things that I keep bringing up, where like I want to hang out with you guys, but I acknowledge a lot of the games that I'm interested in are not what you guys are interested in. That being said, Moon, you have asked me to play Don't Starve together more than once, and I own it. So when you get your computer running, we will find some time, even off stream, to play that together. And you can teach me how to actually play it instead of me just dying. I'm pretty sure the last time I played, I lit myself on fire. You're fine cleaning your island? Are the two of you taking orders from the sorceress? They might be, and I'm not even, I selected the wrong window. I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here. Game? Game, you good? It might have frozen. I don't know what's going on. Game. The two of you taking orders from the sorceress. None of my buttons are working. Oh, keyboard works. Negative. I'm pretty much like, just ask me stuff or tell me what you want to do and I'll support. Can you bake me cookies? That would be very supportive. The sorcerer has nothing to do with us, you know? We're acting on our own. Own plan? We're on Cypher's side, you know? That's up to you, but enough is enough. This ain't an eternal garden conflict. We can't back out yet. Negative. Cypher has a lot of followers, but we're his only friends. We're a posse, you know? The Galbani soldiers are only listening to Cypher because they fear the sorceress. Without us, Cypher wouldn't have a posse, you know? If you guys stand behind him that much, tell frickin' Cypher to stop this nonsense. Affirmative. We ain't no sellouts. We're behind Cypher all the way, you know? Okay, understood. So you want nothing to do with Garden now. From now on, we're not gonna hold back. Guess that's how it goes. That's what comrades are all about. Wait a minute. Don't want to talk anymore, you know? Kind of painful, you know? Whip. Did you just shin kick him? I do the thing like healing, supplies, reviving, and if you want to explore, I'll let you. Wimp. Run. Alright, bye guys. It's too bad. Friend or foe, it all comes down to circumstance. That's how we were raised. It's nothing special. Nothing special, is that true? Then what is this I'm feeling? Let's go. Let's roll. Where are we going next? To our save point, please. Hello, excuse me. Hi, selfie. What is it? Have you decided on a destination? I sure haven't. I literally just got back, girl. Don't think, yeah. Can we go to Travia Garden? It's like in the mountains, so maybe the sorceress will leave it alone. But maybe, you know. But I thought it was destroyed by missiles. Oh, I see. That's why, of course, you wanted it to go. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, we're ready to go. Zell, Quistis. Okay. Welcome to where I try and figure out how to do this with mouse and keyboard. There'll be no further questions on what's going on because I don't even know. Hi, Ivy. Thanks for paying your taxes today. How we doing today? How we doing? You got any plans for the weekend? Looking for a girl whose body is built like Blam Garden. She's thick. But valid. Oh, wait. I didn't want to dock here. I mean, they do have a save point, which is really what we're looking for at this point, so... Wait. Hold up a second. Abort. If we're in the garden, I have lots of save points that are a lot closer. Oh, there's actually pumpkin cookies. What? Are you at the store or something, Moon, or? I am a little confused. There's twigs in it. There's cookies in Don't Starve Together with twigs in them. Would you like to elaborate for me? Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't know what's going on. I just work here. No, I thought I could use this. Okay, there's my menu. Okay, so V is a menu. I thought I could use that to fast travel to my room. This is the furthest I've ever been. I used to own like the actual CDs for the PC version years ago. But like functionally, this is my first playthrough because I only ever made it to the end of disc 1. Because I remember the arch, but I don't remember actually doing any of the assassination sequence. You know, so I made it Galbadia, and then you know that's as far as young James ever made it in the game. Save. God damn it, save. Okay, cool, we've saved. Give me a second, I'm relaunching the game so I can use my controller. I need to play Wisteria with Levy. I just registered it as co-op. What is Wisteria? But yeah, no, Ivy. We just beat Raijin and Fujin. So we drew Pandemonium. I want to see what abilities Pandemonium has. But I need to start getting ready for work soon. So we might just be doing Junction Management and Guardian Force stuff for a few minutes. And then I'm gonna have to raid out. For whatever reason, it stopped registering my controller though, which was also very confusing to me. Okay, so Pandemonium. Initiative. Enables action as soon as battle begins. Magic HP boost. Speed. None of my Guardian Forces have speed. So we will take speed. You also have strength. Strength plus 20%. Elemental defense. I don't know what it's called. I keep forgetting. Also a farm game, if I remember correctly. Pandemonium is a cool guardian force. You know, I read that as a cool girlfriend, and I was a little confused at first. I was like, where are you going with this, my dude? Card mod. Refine items from cards. That might be useful. Guardian force HP, not bad. Strength bonus. Magic. Elemental attack. Mug. Magic. Leviathan is dead. I need a revival of Leviathan. Weapons monthly. Mega Elixir, X Potion. Weapons. Combat King. Punching up your enemy and slamming them on the ground probably does the most damage. That's what Meteor Strike accomplishes. Of course, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. This is one of the hardest moves to do, but study carefully, you'll eventually get it. Remember, always use it for a good cause. Guardian Force Returner. There we go. Alright. Guardian Force. Leviathan is learning. Magic Junction. Fields of Mystria. Yes, Pandemonium does have the ability to learn speed increase. Yeah, we're gonna learn speed increase. And initiative enables action as soon as battle begins is probably not bad. Yeah, I just got Pandemonia. Okay, so we don't need to junction anything else. Do we have enough Thundagas? Yes, Thundaga is better. Arrow is better. Thundara is not. Arrow is 21. Oops, I was using that. Sure. So nothing better for vitality. That is my strongest strength ability. That's my strongest hit point ability. Zao is good. Squall. Fire. So arrow will get me 50. That's gonna be my highest spirit. Shell will get me more spirit by like a lot. What am I using Shell for? So I could use Shell for 13% against all elements or spirit. I think I use it for all 13% for all elements. So 100 shells should get me 20% base. So I guess the question at that point is anyone using their shells? Like, do you even have shell? You have one. And is Quist is using her shell for spirit. Let's throw something on at random. So magic, squall, exchange. Nothing for shell. Okay, so 100 shells should get Squall up. Oops, 20 resistance from that. So yeah, 27, because 7 from full life, plus 20 for shell. Okay, I can live with that. So, is Kira my best bet? Slow will give us 36. So 36 plus 27% is probably the best bet we're gonna get there. That being said, Squall is a physical attacker, so we're going to actually outsource. Oops. Exchange. Where's this? Squall. Okay, okay, Jesus, I screwed that up. Rearrange. Exchange. And it's a very minor problem. Where's this? Split. Okay, so that's how I do that. Questions, do you have any full lives? Nope, no full lives. Okay, cool. Shells. Shells we were trying to give to, nope, to Squall and slows. Okay, so Squall has all the abilities that he has junction. Then we're just gonna go here and where's Zell? Give all. Give all. Give all. Give all. Give all. We're using that. We're using that. Scan doesn't have a role. I don't know if status ailments have a role to apply or not, but you know, we're not junctioning them for defense or anything, so there's no reason to hang on to them. So we're just going to, you know, distribute the magic where it may be useful. You know, if its use is just to, you know, upgrade it to the next level or whatever, still useful, right? And then we go to the Zell. Junction. And, you know, my thought process here on what is the most efficient thing to do could also be flawed, you know? Okay, so Thundaga actually gives more strength. Can we just real quick, magic, rearrange, attack, rearrange, attack, rearrange, attack. Okay, cool. Then when I'm going through them, they're all in the same order and I'm not gonna get confused. So Fire Agger, we only have 19. So Zundara gets us to 65, but if we go to Quistis, and take our Fire Aggers and give them to Zell, I don't think that's enough to make it better. Yeah, 59. So I would need more Fire Aggers for Zell, which is a later project, really. So 16 vitality there. 15. So 26 from slow, magic attack, generally thunder, 24 there, 18, 27, 25 for that. 57% from Fire Aga. I mean, the elemental defenses are going to change based on what dungeon we're in. So that's, you know, very minor so far as that goes. So we can have 100% thunder damage on our attack. 100% blind. Looks like this is our best bet for hit points. Strength. The Thundaga would be strong, but we're not gonna do that. Magic. So Thundaga gets us to 56 magic. Thundara still gets 80% there. That's fine. Vitality. 19. 33. 41. Check out the menu again if you're going across it when watching streams. I don't even remember who it was gaming. Day 1 out of 3 done for inviting Ollie to the island. Thanks, Levy. James Zinga, James and Gaga. What's up, Ivy? What's on your mind? I assume that you are trying to tell me something. Or you're coming up with fun names for me. Which is kind of the objective with, you know, keeping it vague of how to pronounce that. Poison? Ooh, earth damage, sure. Yes, names like the Final Fantasy spelling is like Firehawk. Fair. Okay, so we have done our junctions. We've set up our Garden Forces what they need to learn. We use a tent here instead of spending a whole bunch of... Am I not on the save point? Can I just sleep in my own bed? Take a break. So that should count as an inn. Okay, cool. So we have done all of our management. Look at that. Look at me doing my actual, like, management and not saying I'll do it off stream and forgetting that it exists. Save. I will unplug the controller. I need the obs. Ending. All right, so Drongo is currently doing his birthday subathon. It is also Faye's Borb Day. So there is 2 birthday events going on in the community. So thanks for being here, guys. We have collected 325 acorns in taxes. I need to update that. Task, change, outro, messages. Thanks for being here, Ivy. If you stick around for a minute, I'll just go over the schedule for next week and raid you out for your bonus channel points. Tuesday, we will be back to Vampire Therapist next week. Wednesday, I think we're going to do Animal Crossing. Thursday, we'll do our regular co-working and Variety Day. Friday will be Fallout. We should be able to finish Lonesome Roads and possibly finish the entire game. And then Saturday will be Final Fantasy VIII next week. What are the birthday people playing today? Armrock is playing Elden Ring. It's not Armrock's birthday. Someone's playing Don't Starve. Euro Truck, Fortnite. None of these are the people I'm looking for. Drongo is playing Faz. And Faye is playing Jackbox. Jackbox should be fun. I'm gonna raid you guys into Faye's stream so you guys can possibly play some Jackbox over there. But Faz is kind of fun to watch too, and it's the middle of the day for most of us. Um. bu- 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 Um. Decision paralysis. I'm gonna raid you guys into. We usually at Drongo in the evening when we're raiding out. I'm gonna raid you guys into Fae.